Hi, this is Karen, your best friend's guide to hepatitis C and cirrhosis at ihelpc.com. And today I wanted to talk about getting the family support that you need from the time you're diagnosed, through treatment, and even after treatment. Or if you're living with other chronic illnesses like end-stage liver cirrhosis, like myself. I think the first step that I would say would be to lower your expectations. Don't we expect other people to read our minds sometimes? And doesn't it sound a little ridiculous when we finally just say it? One day I dragged myself out of bed and into my daughter's couch with a blanket, and I'm sure I was being a little fussy and cranky. And when we don't feel good, we don't look good, and everything comes out of our mouth the wrong way some days. But my daughter walked in and said, "Do you need me to do something for you?" And I said, "Yes. I need you to make my bed and change the sheets." And she said, "I can do that." And she went in and made the bed. She changed the sheets, got all the dirty socks. And I'm sure she couldn't wait to get me back in there and get the door shut. But the point was I had lowered my expectation of her reading my mind after that. And I began to get very specific every time I felt that fussiness, that I don't feel taken care of feeling inside of me. I'm tired and I need help. I learned to get very specific with it. So if I began to feel a little bit uncomfortable, I'd say, "Would someone just come in and pick up all these dirty socks that are around me? Or would anyone want to go in and make Grandma a chicken sandwich? You know that chicken that's in the drawer? If you put it on this bread with this dressing, I would really love that. And I'm hungry, and I think I could hold that down." And then my family members or my friends were usually really happy because they were able to bring a smile to my face. And they were able to meet my need. And I felt better because I was smiling and my needs were met. It may be that there's a specific something you want from the grocery store and you don't have the energy to go get it. And you can barely walk across the floor as it is. And just get specific. Hey, can you write this down, and next time you go to the grocery store, would you look for this item in this brand? And it's in this box on this shelf. Would you bring me some of those? And if they've got them, would you bring me 4 boxes? Because there's so many times we get stuck on a specific thing that we're hungry for. It might be something like, would you go in and run some bath water for me? And do you mind, getting all my stuff out? I just want to go in and take a bath, and I know I'll feel better, but I don't have the energy to go in there and clean out the tub and do it. A 10-minute job on someone else's part can really make the rest of your evening go really well. So this whole thing about expecting other people to read our mind, or my other little trick on that one was also beating around the bush. And so I would start off by saying, "Well, I just don't feel good. Well, I've been really tired, and I'm sick of this bed, and I need a new pillow, and this pillow doesn't work anymore. Somebody took the pillow that I like." That went on more times than I can count. And so I learned to just say, "Did someone take my pillow, and would you bring it back, please?" And then everybody was happy again. I lowered my expectation that everybody knew what I needed to be happy, and I got specific about telling them what I did need to be happy. I hope this helps you today. If I could come to your house, I would read your mind. I really would. I think you could read mine. You've been there. I've been there. Other people don't get it. And they don't understand the powerlessness and the helplessness that we feel. And they don't understand the frustration and the aches and the pains that we're going through. They don't understand that we have pride. And the last thing we want is to ask someone to pick up our dirty socks or to pick up our gnarly Kleenexes. But sometimes we have to. We have to get specific in order to be comfortable and to be at peace with our environment while we're not feeling good. I am your best friend in the battle. I would come into your house and I would find out exactly what you wanted, and I'd go get it and cook it and bring it to you. But since I can't, I want you to get specific with the people who love you and the people who care about you and the people who are just as tired as you are of hepatitis C. And just tell them what you need. And you know what? You'll probably make their day too, because then they're going to look up and they're going to say, "Oh, she's sound asleep, and I was part of it." Probably just so they won't have to hear us gripe anymore. I am your best friend in the battle. And I don't know how to turn this thing off.